Northbound 24X. Turn on the scanner too late again. I gotta deal with this spot. Got an AC duo. That AC duo a lot. Got -9 trailing though. That's why I love 24X. They fly through here every single day. Yeah, she's pretty short today. Yeah, I got here too late though. Motherfucker. Anyway, that's the end of a really fast 24X. 1018 leading. 9860 trailing. Well, let's see who else got a good last show. Northbound 28R. A little bit on the slow side today. Like they normally go slow, but not this slow. They'll speed up once they get past here, of course. Here comes your mids. Take care, Jason. That would actually say SC70 IAC on it. There's really no difference between the IAC and the ACEs. Pretty much, even the ICCs, they're pretty much the same locomotive. Just another name for SC70 ACE. Got Conrail again. $13 on the wreck. 13 automax, 28 arm. That's a lot. Well, that's the end of 28R, 1x2. And now this line is dead. 154 is not even close. All right, showtime, southbound 241. 4005 trailing. Also, they're running 4x0. I don't know where they got the extra power from. Got 12, 17, and 80, 49. Third and fourth out. I don't know what. I guess they came from 28 in. I don't know what they got for 29C tonight. And also, I'm about to get something else too. If they leave on time, we got 1066 is leading 153. So I got to make a report on that too when they get on through. That's the end of 241, short train. Short train tonight. 4005 trailing. ACE dual. Well, let's get 153 if we can. Here we go. Around 107 in the morning. It goes a very heavy and slow 153. Running 2x2. .1066 up front. W crew, got a wave. My first time catching 1066 leading. Like my very first time. I never saw 1066 leading before. Or 1065. I've yet to see that too. Well, this one's worth it. I don't know how many cars they added on this train, but they're running mid now. stop talking though. It's gonna be a big one. Mid should be coming up soon though. So as I said that, I just thought I heard him. Thank God, 25A is running late tonight. Thank God. They would have been in the way at some point. I don't know how far back they are though. But y'all know I might care about 25A. It's just 366C6M. Definitely not the last ever anybody wants to see. Here come the mids now. Got a -9. At least they got one train running 2x2. 154 couldn't do that. I wonder why. They outbound crew about to be on duty now. They about to be going to Hain, and they'll probably come to you around 5 o'clock. Maybe a little earlier than that, but around that time. Yeah, this is a huge 153. Yeah, huge 153. About 2 miles long here. There we go. That's in it really big NS 153. The 1066 leading with a W crew. That's the best way to end off tonight. On that note, let's get ready for tomorrow. Northbound 28R, ACC leader. Jack speed. About to get blocked. I was hoping that T1 going the other way. Almost got blocked. Yeah, as you can see, very fast 28R today. They also very short. They always short on Monday. Well, on the other side of things, we got 154, they got 1070, Dpus. Kind of sucks it has to be DPU, but it is what it is. We got a Southern Pacific auto rack. Look at that. I don't see that every day. Yeah, Yeah, very short 28R. Well, let's see when 154 gets here. It shouldn't be too much longer. All right, here we go. In this 154 with 1070 DPU. Disappointing, but at least we got one AC liter. Brace yourself. Not bad speed-wise. I think I got a wave as well. I couldn't really see in there. So they got window tint. You know, as cool as it is catching them trailing a DPU, I'm still mad I didn't catch them leads when it was on 25A. Like really, that was the worst thing to happen. Them be late on 25A. Anyway, at least I get to see them again. It's my second time catching, well, my third time really catching them. About to get blocked by a bus. Gotta love that. This is about the only spot I would pick right now anyway to catch 154. Every other spot is probably too crowded. I better give people the heads up. This train's going fast. This train should not be, this 1070 should not be DPU, but here it is. There go the brakes. Well, that's NS 15401, 1070 DPU. Well, next train should be P09 today. They should be running today. Let's see that. All right, here come the nighttime show. Southbound P42. About 10 minutes behind was P09. Here we go. I said in a minute, that's P42. That's T40-3. Leading 7 cars. Oh, let's see what P09 got today. Let's go. All right, southbound P09. See what they got today. Sounds like they got some EMD power on it. I don't know if they do or not. Yeah, it definitely sounds like they do. past the end of NS P09 southbound. We got an ACE finally, bro, after probably about 6 months. 1206, all right. 4746 is still on it. I don't know what happened to 4283. That's a nice house P09. Well, let's see how many cars they bring back north. All right, northbound P09. ACE leader, 1206. Called it a month ago on 154. You just leave 154 as well. That's P09 northbound, 18 cars. Might be 153 at Gastonia. I don't know what they got tonight. I might pass a 153 tonight. It's actually an extra 25.8 on the way. It's I-58. They coming as well, but they already too late. Ain't no way I'm seeing them. So on that, at this point, signing out. Northbound 24X. See what they got today. This is pretty much blind on power right now. Shouldn't be nothing special, just normal power. Here we go. That's exactly what I thought it was. Evo C6M, it's always the combo. Well, 154, they are already in Greenville. I actually think they're going to Hain already. Got a really early 154 on the way. And then, I don't know where 28R is. They somewhere out there. They'll probably be here in about 3 hours. Well, that's the end of a kind of short 24X. Yeah, well, hopefully 20R got something decent, right? Besides just C6M and G-Volts, right? Guess we'll find out. All right, 28R, another G-Volt leader. It's a DC this time. Nah, that's an AC. Never mind. What they got today, I know they running mids by the speed. I just say for this 24X though, for a much longer train. 154. They leaving right in behind them. They might be about 45 minutes behind. They got to do something expecting on the train. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's taking them a while to get moving. But they're ready to go. Very early 154 today, compared to last week, where they was super late. Crazy, right? I saw them go through Atlanta Y around 11:40-ish. I didn't know they're gonna be that early though. That was really good. Oh no. They're in Dpus. All Gevos, no C6M. I'll tell you what, it didn't have like 50 miles an hour, but they was. Wow. That's an interesting 20R. All ES44 ACs. I'll take it. Running one by one. Got a Mac. Nah, 2 Gevos. M653. Running 1x2. That'll do it. Also, there's 92G. We'll talk about that later. Oh, just about to move. Look, I'm about to catch it right here. Southbound, P09. Track speed. That's why they left Charlotte so early. All right. 5 cars. Most time when that happens, they are a lot longer when they go north. So let's just hope that's the case. 4746, 1206. P09 southbound. Northbound, P09. Catch him in this spot. Here we go, track speed. See how many cars they got. Track 2. That's 12 cars. They lined on track 2. I think they got 241. They got the right of way. Well, let's see what they got real quick.